All right, here we go. Me and Trailblazer Tim are gonna go out and do a little Easter weekend overnighter. We're gonna take you to the base camp, I think, and we're gonna take another assessment of the base camp, maybe do a little bit of work, and then we're gonna go pitch a camp, and we're gonna get a couple steaks on the grill and on the fire, and we're gonna do an overnighter. So I've been looking forward to this for a long time because it's been a while since I did an overnighter. Tim went out and did an overnighter out at the cemetery, and I'm going to put a card to it right up here in the upper right hand corner, so go check out his last overnighter. And next stop is the camp, so let's go. All right, here we go. Tim's got the Italian military pack that's almost as big as he is. I'm rocking the medium Alice pack, but all right. Yep, put the waist strap on, man. How is it? Pretty heavy?
Well, it's not exactly light. It's got these two handles where you can hold on to it. How's the heck with that?
Or you can tie yourself onto a tree or something.
Got a carabiner. I just lock it in like that, and it's all one part of me.
Was that about 100 pounds in
I
there?
got about 100 pounds on my back.
All right.
And I got about another 30 with this cooler.
I'm gonna put on the medium Alice pack and we're gonna roll. All right, so Tim's got this Titanic pack. How much did that pack cost you, man?
It was only about 60 bucks on Sportsman Guide.
60 bucks.
But it came with a day pack attached to it too, which I didn't put on it.
Jesus. You could put a small prostitute in that thing. Or a dead prostitute or whatever.
You can load this up properly. You could be out for a week.
Luckily, we don't have to carry these very far, so all right, we're gonna go to the camp. All right, Tim's pack is so big that he's barely fitting through the bridge. He's barely fitting through the bridge. Dude, you're scraping the sides. I'm rocking the medium Alice pack, which is, I don't know, 40 pounds or so. Got the double canteens, and this is basically my level 3 kit. I haven't even shown you the level 2 kit yet, but it's pretty comfortable. You know, I got the chest strap going and the nice padded shoulder straps. Tim's laboring away with the Italian pack. So we've got a little ways to walk, and then we're going to get the camp set up, and then we'll check you out then. Here comes Grizzly Adams over the trail.
Holy crap.
How is it? Pretty heavy?
Let's see how big of a thud it makes. Oh my God. Walked in here. Jeez Louise.
Now you can't get it off.
I can get it off. There we go.
You're shaking the table.
Jesus Christ. You see, Matt is going with the old pup tent. And he said he's had that thing for over 20 years.
Long time.
And he's got a tarp underneath there. And my area is going to be right there between those two trees. And we're going to set up my hammock here in just a couple minutes. As soon as he gets his rain fly on and all that other good stuff.
Yes, we are.
Here's where I'm camping out tonight. Matt helped me put this my hammock set up with my fly guard and all that stuff. It's gonna work out all right. We got a little bit of wind. Hopefully it'll lay down after the sun goes down. I got my hammock set up in here. A little sleeping bag. And a pillow up there.
Let's explain to the viewers what we did.
And there's his. So we're pretty much adjacent to each other and all that stuff. Matt wants to show you how we put this together.
All right, what we did is Tim had some, he needed some main ropes, and he had some nice carabiners on the end of the hammock. So all we did is take a piece of rope, we tied a loop in it, put a lark's head, and now we got one nice loop that we put in the carabiner. We did the same thing on the other side. We tied a running bowline with a toggle on the other side to make the ridge line for the tarp. I showed Tim how to tie a couple of prussiks, and we put toggles in the prussiks, tighten this mother up, and it is tight. Then we tied trucker's hitch down here to tighten up the ridge line. And then there you go. We tied 4 guy lines, we put some bowlines in there, and we secured them with some hot line hitches, and Tim's ready to roll. This is Casa de Trailblazer Tim.
What do you say, Matt? Time for another cheap beer review, huh?
Once again, here we are with the cheap beer review and cheap beer challenge. So we got the tent hooked up, and we got Timbo's hammock and tarp set up, and now it's time for some refreshments. What do you got?
I'll tell you what, I tried looking for the crappiest beer that I could find, and today's beer challenge, I'm going in with the big old 24-ounce Ice House.
My, that's a big one.
See that? I can almost feel myself dry heave. What do you got, Matt?
All right, today I figured I would go with the champagne of beers. So we have a Miller High Life, a Miller High Life in the dull brown can.
Ooh. Well, let's see what we got.
All right. Mine's a little foamy. All right, let me smell yours. Ooh. Here, try that.
Oh.
That's not bad. That's gunky.
Oh. Well,
all right.
let's give it a shot. It says 5.5% alcohol by volume.
It don't say anything on this one.
Wow. Ice brewed. I don't think I could probably drink more than 2 or 3 of these and I'd be out in a hammock.
All right, so
here goes nothing. Man, that first beer always got a lot of lumps in it.
Jesus.
Oh, wow, that's a powerhouse. That's almost like a malt liquor.
Man, I don't feel too good now.
Oh. Well, let's get another one.
No.
Not much better than the first one.
Jesus.
It's an ice beer, so you know what that means. It's meant to mess you up fast.
Wow. All right.
And leave a bad taste in your mouth.
We got the champagne of beers, Miller High Life, and versus Ice House. And I think, let's switch. Hold on. All right.
Let's give it a shot.
All right.
This is a little warmer. That one's been on ice. This ain't.
This is definitely worse.
I like Miller. I don't know about the High Life,
Oh.
but the Miller Lite, yeah, you see me drinking those beers and stuff, but the champagne of beers.
Oh, man. That's strong.
That's a little more smooth, I think. I think, I don't know.
I think Tim's wins for the worst one.
Yeah, this is pretty nasty beer,
If
man.
this was really cold, you could drink it. All right, so, God.
Yeah. Wow, I can already start feeling my head spin with that.
Jeez, I'm going to have to sit down.
That's it.
That's it. Casa de Florida boy. Rocking the Meaty Mouse pack. Everything else is good. It's a little dirty in here, but it's one of those things. All right, Tim's gonna regale us with his fire starting prowess. Using a little piece of fat wood here. No other accelerant, I can guarantee you, is on this fire other than cotton balls. All right, dude, just throw some sparks on there. All right, here we go. The old handy dandy Harbor Freight. I see a flicker of flame. Uh-oh. I see a slight flicker. Oh, we're going. Got a couple of them fat wood shavings up in there. So, all right. Here we go. I think we're done, dude. All right, we're gonna let that burn down and get us some nice coals going, and then we're gonna cook a couple steaks. So we'll be back.
What a freaking gorgeous evening. Matt, this is the last big hurrah of the cool weather. And it's just going to turn into, you know, the sweat bath that we know summertime real soon.
Yep. And Tim brought me along, what is this, a Black and Mild?
Black and Mild Casino.
A lot of little gnats flying around and stuff. So we got a couple cold beers and got a steak in there and got a fire going over there.
Man, it don't get no better.
And got a couple cold beers, a couple cigars. Tim's rocking the pipe.
Man, you called it the first time we were out there working on that base camp. You're like, you wait. We'll be out here in no time cooking steaks. And that's what we're doing tonight.
That's what we're doing tonight, man. As soon as this fire burns down just a little bit more, you're going to see some steak cooking.
I think Matt's going to probably cook a little earlier than I am because I usually eat a little later and stuff, but we're going to document everything. Trust me, it's a really good time out here. It's nice and quiet. We did run into some hikers a little earlier, and they were all very friendly, and we pretty much let them know, listen, we're camping here tonight, and they were like, okay, cool, we're out of here.
Nobody cares.
Nobody gives a crap.
Nobody cares.
Because, like I said, this is the last probably good weather weekend we're going to have before it gets stupid hot.
I got my trusty dollar store silverware set. You know, I don't have the green ones anymore. I got the orange ones because when me and Tim in January, we were doing the breakfast thing. I stepped on it and broke it. So
I didn't hear about that one.
I stepped on it and broke it. So now I got an orange one.
That's almost as bad as the Super Bowl weekend. You should have stayed home.
I should have stayed home that day. That's for damn sure.
That was all nice and toasty over there at the cemetery.
That's right. And that's the tree right there that I cut my finger on.
I got to be careful. Wear gloves. Like Matt's junking up his steak real nice here.
Hell yes.
Getting that thing all nice and ready to go.
It's my secret recipe. All right. This is going to go on the fire pretty soon, and then it's going to go in my belly.
Matt's ready to cook a steak. See how he does it. Oh, we got the coals. What's he going to do here?
Boy, that's a hot one.
Well, you got a couple sticks across there. Wait a minute. He's got the grill. Oh, look at that. Just jockeying his way around that fire pit. I bet you that sucker right there is going to be tasty. Oh man, that's a heat pit.
That's hot.
Oh my goodness! What happened here? The grill holders.
The grill holders are
on fire now. We get a choke burger, a choke steak. You better get that thing flipping.
No,
holy
man,
crap!
this is just right.
Holy crap! Wow, look at that.
Holy moly.
Now tell me you can't smell that. Holy
We're gonna check it out.
Oh,
Oh, it's just right.
oh my
Oh,
goodness.
All right, here we go. Look at this bone and ribeye. I gotta sample this. Oh man!
You shoot your eye out, Ralphie.
You could put an eye out with this thing.
Yeah.
Oh man!
You're brave.
Oh man! That's awesome, dude. You don't know what you're missing. Nice rare bone and ribeye.
You wish you were here.
You wish you were here. All right, so I got the most excellent steak in the world. We're kind of just getting some more coals for Tim's got the flat iron steak coming up.
Yeah. And I've got the best steak because it's been marinating in seasonings for at least 8 hours.
And not only that, after we do the steaks, we got
Dominoes after dark.
Dominoes after dark. We had to read the instructions to learn how to play dominoes because neither of us knew how to play dominoes. And I'm not sure that we still know how to play even after reading the instructions. So we're going to play. Look, I cheated. There's a 2 and a 3.
All right.
So we're going to have dominoes after dark. And this is for all the marbles to see who wins the dominoes. So
Matt's all full and happy of steak. I'm not eating for about another hour, so yeah, that's what's on the game plan.
that's clearly your issue and not mine. All right.
I can't. I don't know what I can. Right now, I don't have no fucking blanks.
I'm putting that one right there.
That was that was a bitch.
You got to go fish now.
I should have shut my
You
mouth.
got to go fish.
All right, so that didn't help me at all. Whatso fucking ever, because I pulled the only double that has nothing on the board. My play is over. All right, so
Ta-da! Yes! Yes, I win.
all right, so
I don't know what I won.
I have 7 and oh my goodness, you don't even want to see the table around here because it's such a mess. I couldn't put anything on the same plate. We've got a flat iron steak sitting here right here happening. Now I'm gonna cut into that bad boy and I kind of pan seared it and baked it with some potato and some baked bean and stuff. Let's get into that steak. Let's see what, oh my goodness. Holy cow, can you see that? Wow. Let's have a bite. Wow. Unbelievable. Alright, so that's it for us tonight. You've seen us gobble up all kinds of delicious food and smoke some pipes and cigars and run around and act like a bunch of outdoorsmen. We'll see you in the morning because we got a good recipe, so hopefully we can get a good night's sleep. We'll see you then.
Good morning. It was a little cool last night, but I had my Harbor Freight wool blanket, and it actually wasn't bad. I heard Tim falling out of the hammock last night, so that ought to be interesting. It's time to get up and get some coffee.
Got the old Gippers up, making his coffee and some oatmeal. At that morning look.
one's 8 ounces. That's right.
See that? That sun's just about coming up.
All right, man. It's time for some coffee in the Stanley Adventure Series. Tim survived the night in the hammock. Make some nice cowboy coffee here. All right. Ooh. Brown sugar and cinnamon oatmeal. Good. No, multi-grain bar. Wasn't bad last night. Got down to, what do you think? High 40s, low 50s?
It was about 53 degrees.
Well, you can definitely see your breath this morning. In Florida, that's pretty, strange. But sitting here getting some coffee, a little bit of breakfast. We don't know what we're gonna do. Might take a walk to the new base camp. Maybe not. Who knows? But all right, we're gonna hang out. Then we're gonna decide what we're gonna do next.
Sunrise. I know you guys are like, down here in Florida, it's chilly. But you can see your breath.
You can see your breath this morning.
You can see breath, and that's not normal for Easter time whatsoever. There's the hut boy. I heard him going around doing that. Matt the hut. Good coffee. We try to wake our asses up and figure out what we're going to do. We might take a walk back to base camp. I don't know. But it should be a fairly decent day today.
All right, we got the medium Alice pack ready to go. Tim's getting the giant Italian backpack ready to go. We successfully disposed of the dead prostitute that was in there on the way here. And so the pack's probably going to be a lot lighter now, man.
I don't think so. I think it still got weighs like a bag of cement.
All right, here's where I was, and all there's is a dry spot on the ground, and that's where Tim was between those two trees. So I think we did pretty good. All in all, we had a good time. It was a little cool last night, but the Harbor Freight wool blanket and a sheet just performed awesomely. You can say what you want to about my $10 Harbor Freight wool blanket, but it was pretty nice. So we're gonna gather the garbage and stuff and last couple things, and we're out of here.
My ex-wife. That's it, Matt. That was a heck of a time. You got to see all of our shenanigans overnight and stuff. We're all packed up here. We got the camp broke down, had our morning stuff and everything going on. I forgoed the breakfast. Matt had some oatmeal and stuff like that. I'm just still full from that big old meal I had last night.
Dude, you ate like a half a cow at 11 o'clock last night.
So good. So good. But anyways, it's getting to be about 8:30, 9 o'clock. It's starting to warm up just a little bit, but it's doable. And we got probably about a quarter-mile hike over across the bridges and back to the Hummer. So we'll see y'all in the next adventure. Take care.